Yeah.
At Planet Hockey, we refer to crossovers as cross-unders, to place an added emphasis on the outside edge push or cross-under. When skating cross-unders, roll your skates over to parallel edges. Parallel edges are edges that lean the same way, one on an inside edge and the other on an outside edge. Both edges cut the ice at a 45-degree angle, or approximately halfway to the ice. When we turn, we bend and lean below the waist with only our knees and ankles. The upper body remains level. Do not lean or dip your upper body into a turn. Doing so will shift 2/3 of your weight, committing you to the direction you are leaning. This throws off your balance and limits your agility. Cross-unders consist of 2 separate pushes and begin with both feet under your body on parallel edges. Let's look first at our outside leg. Just like the forward stride, the outside leg pushes out to the side with an inside edge. It pushes to full extension and returns to a 45-degree inside edge under the body. As the pushing leg returns under the body, the other foot with an outside edge begins to drive under the body, performing a cross-under until it is completely locked at full extension. It then returns under the body to its 45-degree outside edge while the inside edge foot begins to push again. While crossing under, turn your torso, head, and shoulders slightly to the inside of your turn. It is very important to grip and push out to the side. Here's a well-executed cross-under, thrusting the outside edge out to the side so the toes are in line with each other. When crossing under in either direction, extend your pushing leg out as far as possible. Cross under so your legs cross high up in the thigh, generating reach and power. On the other hand, this is a slipping position, pushing the blade back with the grip instead of against the grip. Again, we follow the same 4 steps for power and control when crossing under. Wind up, push out, cross in front, cross under, return. Push out, cross in front, cross under, return. Backward cross-unders differ from forward cross-unders in only 2 ways. The first is obvious, the direction you are traveling. The other difference is the pattern your inside edge travels. The inside edge push is a push you should be familiar with. It is a backward C-cut. The second push of a backward cross-under is another push we are already familiar with. It is a cross-under using a deep outside edge. C-cut, cross-under, C-cut, cross-under, C-cut, cross-under, C-cut, cross-under. Again, we use the same 4 steps for controlled power when crossing under backwards. Wind up, C-cut, follow through, return. Wind up, C-cut, follow through, return. Wind up, cross under, follow through, and return. Training with resistance while crossing under is a great way to develop a strong grip to the ice. You can see how adding resistance demands disciplined edges, knee bend, pushes, and body positioning. This drill stresses the control of the outside edge, which is the most difficult edge for most hockey players. While pushing with your outside foot, roll the inside foot over to a deep outside edge. Feel it for 2 seconds, glide on it for 2 seconds, and then cross it under. Force your outside edge to glide a smooth circle. This drill is excellent for getting you out of your comfort zone. Concentrate on long-reaching cross-unders, keeping your nose and toes facing forward. Many players walk or hop while crossing under, never reaching full extension because of poor edges and knee bend. These slipping motions are natural. After all, that's how we were born to walk. On ice, however, we must create a strong grip using our edges and knee bend before we can begin to push. Turning is a time to accelerate. With the introduction of European and Russian influences, hockey is becoming more dynamic. No longer is hockey played straight up and down the ice. Today's superstars are players with great lateral mobility, players who weave, create ice, and accelerate while turning.
Yeah!